I thought for once that we were actually going to get a movie where it had a female and a male together in the lead role, actually working together and not having any sort of identity politics in it. Well, it looks like that might not be the case after all when it comes to Men in Black International. So, Tessa Thompson, Agent M will force Men in Black to change name. So brave, so beautiful. Tessa Thompson took to the red carpet of the premiere of Men in Black International, where she stated that her character, Agent M, will work to get the Men in Black to change their name. Thompson's statement came after she was asked by Variety, "What do you think about the title then? Because obviously Men in Black is a known franchise as a title, but were there any ideas since you are a woman?" Because that is always the most important thing to point out when you're talking with somebody. If they're a woman, you gotta point it out. If they're black, you gotta point it out. If they're gay, you gotta point it out. Every time. Every time. I thought we were supposed to be normalizing these things. Thompson responded, "Well, I think first of all, we wanted to make sure that people know that this is the franchise that they know and love because it is. Is it? Is it? Is it? And my presence in it because I'm a woman shouldn't diminish the fact that we're making a movie very much in the same tone and style of the original films." Okay, up to this point, that sounds great. That sounds great. Sure, yeah. I don't have a problem with a female lead in a Men in Black movie. That's awesome. Just bring it on. Fine. Do it. She continues. But, yep, here comes the but. But I think you know Emma Thompson has a brilliant quip in the movie where I say Men in Black because I'm confused at the title of the organization. And she goes, "I know. I've had the conversation. It's taking time." That is just so cringy. What are you going to change it to? People in Black? Do you realize how stupid that sounds? It reminds me so much of the whole X-Men incident that's been happening recently with, what's her name? Victoria Alonso or whatever, the Kathleen Kennedy 2.0 of the Marvel Studios, where she's like, wanting to change the name of the X-Men and stuff. This reminds me very, very much like that. And the thing is, obviously, the name Men in Black isn't talking about just men, okay? Men, as a definition, I've talked about this in my other video where I talked about the whole X-Men debacle. Men has a definition in the dictionary, even in modern dictionaries today, where it says that men is a word that can summarize humanity, okay? It's not just for men as the people with penises between their legs. It's also for, like, mankind, okay? Mankind, humankind, all that. These people seriously need to, like, pick up a dictionary and get their woke heads out of their asses and do a little bit of education. This is just ridiculous, okay? I mean, it's insane. It's insane. What was the other point I was going to make? Anyway, yeah, this is just ridiculous. I mean, the whole thing is, Men in Black, I believe it's been a while since I've seen the movies, but if I remember correctly, there were aliens who were also part of Men in Black. So, is it going to be called People and Aliens in Black? People and Aliens? Peb. There you go. Because those obviously aren't men, the humans with penises between their legs. Obviously, those aliens aren't men. But they're still under the umbrella Men in Black. So, what's your argument for that? Thompson then notes Agent M will work to change the title of the organization if they decide to make more movies. People in Black, everybody! Wow, what an inspiring title. What an inspiring title. But isn't black kind of offensive too? So maybe it should be People in Color? People in Color. I like that. I like that. And maybe if we make more, maybe that will change. And certainly I think if Agent M sticks around the organization long enough, she will probably push some buttons to make it change. And frankly, that's the only way that things change. People on the inside that have a real stake. Really calling the institutions out. This just, it's so freaking cringy. It is so cringy. people on the inside that have a real stake really calling the institutions out, because I'm sure the Men in Black organization has been suppressing women this entire time, and obviously suppressing women and aliens and anything that isn't a man. I mean, it's so obvious. It's so obvious that that's what they've been doing this entire time. Those evil, evil men, those evil white men. Except for Will Smith, because he's a person of color, so he's fine. He's fine. Anyway, this whole thing is just absolutely insane, absolutely ridiculous. This makes me not want to go see Men in Black International now, which, congratulations. I mean, I was planning on going to see it, and I still will if you guys want me to do a review on it. But yeah, congratulations on that, Men in Black. You made me you successfully made me not interested in this movie now. So good job. Good job. Anyway, this is just insane. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this nonsense? Tessa Thompson has proven time and time again that she is part of the woke crowd, and this sucks, because I actually enjoy Tessa Thompson's performances in movies, and it would have been nice if we had just gotten a nice movie where it was just her working with Chris Pratt without having to put down the man, without having to try to call the institution out or anything like that. It's just insane. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.